Alright, in this video I'm going to teach you how to use your PowerPoint presentation. So this is the slide I'm using, that's that PowerPoint slide of Google PowerPoint. So when it opens, when you click on it, it will bring this kind of page. You click on the plus sign at the bottom, then you choose new presentation. You can choose from the template you already have, but I like to redesign my own from scratch, so I click on that pencil. So once it's loaded, it will bring this blank page, just like the way we have PowerPoint on the system, if you are aware or you're used to that. But if you're not aware, you can also just use creative ideas to go about it. So you double tap on the text and be able to fill in your own input information you want to put. So once you are done typing, you can just rearrange and adjust to the point that it's okay and it suits what you want the title to be. So the rest of the body, you can now use it to type every other information that you want, but be mindful that wherever you want to put your picture after the presentation should be at the down part or at the side, so you leave that space there. Maybe you want your picture to be at the top or at the bottom anyway, but be mindful of how you are arranging your text so that that space for where your picture would be already set, so that when you take it to your editing app to edit, you will not be having, that is the video of you reacting to the presentation, so it will not be blocking one another. So make sure you are mindful of how you are arranging your text while doing that. So now I've done presentation slide 1. For me to do the next one, I'll come down this arrow button down here, I'll click on it, and to bring out different slides I can design, I can choose for maybe the presentation. So I want to use it to do my picture, to talk about myself, to present things about myself, introduction part. So I click this type of slide example, so I'll be able to click and get my image inputted. If you want to do a table, you can be able to add table to it just by putting that and choosing that kind of slide that has space. So you choose different slide that you feel will be easier for you to use. So I just particularly pick this image and just put it there. This is like just a rough work, but giving you an insight on how you can do yours and be creative. But this is how I was able to get through with mine. But it took time because I had to be patient and write everything I want to be in detail and arrange it in the best way I want it to be. So this is like a slide showing myself or talking about myself. So when I will be reacting, my picture or my video reaction will be at the down part. You can say I'm being mindful of that down part where my reaction video will be. So it will be reacting and telling people that this slide is about me, introducing myself and who I am, what I do, and why I'm able to come and teach them something about this topic. So just be mindful about that for that side. So your third presentation can now be the introduction to the main objective of what you want them to do. So that same area where you click on add slide is where you select the next slide you want to use, the design you want to use in the next slide. You click on it. When you've seen it, arrange it, edit it, add whatever you want to add, make it attractive, make it presentable. If you don't want to be choosing different slides, you can as well just use one particular slide all through and just arrange your text and your information and everything will go well. Just because I'm an editor, I just feel like, twisting. Don't mind me. So that's the vibe. Okay, so that is for creating a slide. So when you are done, just click on the tick button you can see at the top over there. Once you click on that, then it will ask you to save. So you come back to the three dots again at the upside, then you choose share and export. So that's where you click on, and once you click on that share and export, you can first of all save your document, that is you rename the presentation before you click on the share and export. So I just use this sample tutorial to save that about that. So now all I have to do now is to come back to share and export and save it to PowerPoint presentation. You can also save it as a PDF format or PowerPoint presentation. So I chose save as, then I picked on PowerPoint presentation. So when it comes up, all I have to do is just check and screen record. You can see you have PDF and you can see you have the PowerPoint presentation. So because I want to screen record, I first of all click on PowerPoint presentation and document as PDF to save it as a document. Then because I want to screen record it for video sake, so I clicked on PowerPoint presentation. So this is me playing it like after saving to load. So this is the document. You can see I only did 3 page, yours can be more than 3. So I'll click on that play button that looks like a video at the top, so it will show me in a video format. So I would wait for it to load and start my screen recording. So it will screen record the first page for me, it will screen record the second page. So I will now pause because I know my video will be lengthy when I'm talking and reacting. So I'll make sure I hold on a bit, like give it like 10 seconds before I move to the next slide, before I tap for it to go to the next slide. So at that 10 seconds will give it gap. So when I'm reacting and it's about to finish in the editing tutorial, I'll just crop a little part and make that first page last a little bit before it moves to the next page. I hope this is helpful. Thank you for watching. Don't forget. Alright, so don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified when the editing part of this pre-recorded live is up. Well guys, be creative, make it bold, use nice font, use nice pictures. Yeah.